If you are a budding entrepreneur, a business owner, or a leader in a corporate in need of some inspiration, you are watching the channel created just for you. Our aim is to guide and assist you to reimagine and engineer or re-engineer your brand with confidence. Talk to Us live streaming is the channel where our team of superheroes explore, experiment, enable, and establish the current work order. With confidence, of course. Here's Chris Avon-Smith with today's episode of Focus Forward.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Focus Forward. Always such fun to spend this time of the week with you. Today I'm going to be talking about neurotransmitters. These are very important things to make us feel better about ourselves. And there's certain things that we can do to stimulate these neurotransmitters in our brain and just generally feel better and happier and all of that. And that's so important because especially in these tough times, it's good to feel good and let our brains and our chemicals in our bodies start doing stuff for us and making us feel better for a change. So I'm going to be looking at serotonin, endorphins, oxytocin, and dopamine. So, to get your serotonin going, what do? Okay, you can take a walk in nature. Just be out in the sunshine. Just get that sun on your face. You can do some aerobic exercise. I know I also balk at that idea, but just get the blood flow going and really enjoying it. And then, of course, a massage is an amazing way of getting serotonin. Hopefully you've got somebody to help you and give you that massage. Endorphins. Endorphins are the real feel-goods that we need. They say sex gives you endorphins, so hopefully you get enough of that too. But then there's also laughing with friends. Just, those belly laughs with people that you really love and trust. Random acts of kindness. Go out and just help somebody, Play it forward. It makes you feel better as well. Group exercise. Go and do Tai Chi in the park, walk with friends, even taking your dog for a walk will help. And this is my favorite one, of course, is dark chocolate. Good couple of blocks of dark chocolate really get those endorphins going. Then, of course, there's something like oxytocin. What does oxytocin give us? It just makes us feel comfortable and better. So, how do we do that? We get cuddles and hugs. You play with your dog or your pets or anybody's pets. Give them pat a dog, stroke a cat. Just generally interact with sentient beings and just interact on that level. One of my favorite ways of getting oxytocin in is feeding people and eating with friends, really getting in there and just having this communal dinner with people. It makes so much difference and I always walk away from it feeling so much better. And then the other thing that surprised me when I was doing research for this was active listening. I didn't really equate that, but if you think about it, if you really spend time listening to somebody, you can honestly just feel better. You get involved. Your whole body gets involved. And it's an amazing, amazing way of getting oxytocin going. Dopamine. Dopamine is that winning feeling that you get. A lot of athletes really rely on the dopamine effect they get after heavy exercise or competing or that sort of thing. But you can also do it if you're not a world-class athlete like me. You celebrate the small wins. If you can't do 5 push-ups and you work your way up to doing 5 push-ups, that's amazing. If you complete the Times crossword in under a minute, amazing. Celebrate that. Enjoy it. Enjoy what you do and when you make those wins. Complete a task. You know that drawer that is driving us all mad? We've all got them. Go in there, sort it out, chuck out stuff you don't need. Really just make your environment neater and nicer. And by completing that task, you will feel so much better. Listening to music, after a hard day, what's better than climbing into a hot bath, having a couple of slabs of dark chocolate, and listening to music? Really, really just letting yourself go in your favorite genre of music and just enjoy that. And finally, and this is a big one, is meditation. Really, really spend time in and of yourself. Now, I think meditation often gets a very bad rap. I think we think of tree huggers or bunny huggers and leather sandals and scraggly beards and that sort of thing when we think of meditation. But meditation takes a whole lot of different forms. Initially, when I started meditating, my meditation was, I used to swim a lot at the gym. And my meditation was literally doing those lengths. I would go into myself, really focus, really concentrate, really be in the moment. And that was my meditation for a long time. I've subsequently formalized how I meditate, and I very much just sit very quietly, normally cross-legged, because I find it centers me quite well, on the floor, on a lovely mat or on a cushion if it's too hard. And I just let my mind go. And one of the things that I do is I always set the alarm on my phone so that I meditate for a certain period of time. You can play meditation music, you can listen to guided meditations, whatever. But it helps center you and brings you back to being who you are. So, all of those lovely things I've spoken about will help you stimulate your neurotransmitters, your serotonin, your endorphins, your oxytocin, and your dopamine. Try it this week and really, really just enjoy it. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I'll see you next week. Probably a bit fatter because I'm going to have a lot of dark chocolate, but enjoy it.
Thanks for listening to today's episode. You'll find us on your favorite podcast app, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. We'd like to encourage you to participate by liking, subscribing, leaving a review or comment. Questions are welcome too. Questions on the burning issues orbiting your brand, be it personal or corporate. Visit us on www.talktous.today.